India's geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle, GSLV-F08, is now standing tall majestically on the second launch pad at ISRO's Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, with its passenger satellite safely ensconced in its payload fairing. Geosynchronous Launch Vehicle of ISRO, a three-stage launch vehicle system, is designed to launch 2-ton class satellites into geosynchronous transfer orbit. The first stage of the launch vehicle consists of a solid core with 4 liquid strap-on motors. The second stage is a liquid stage, and the upper stage uses cryogenic propulsion. The cryogenic upper stage of GSLV carries cryogenic propellants, namely liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, in 2 separate tanks. The liquid oxygen, LOX in short, is the oxidizer and is stored at -183 degrees Celsius, while liquid hydrogen, LH2 in short, is stored at -253 degrees Celsius. GSLV-F08 is the 12th flight of GSLV and its 6th flight with indigenous cryogenic upper stage. With respect to its 3.4-meter diameter metallic payload fairing, GSLV-F08 is similar to the previous GSLV flights. However, this flight incorporates some major improvements. The induction of high-thrust Vikas engine, HTVE, in the second stage will enhance its performance. Induction of electromechanical actuation system in place of electro-hydraulic actuation system shall also lead to improved reliability. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center at Thiruvananthapuram and the Liquid Propulsion Center at Valiamala and Bengaluru are the main contributors for the launch vehicle development. The ISRO Propulsion Complex, IPRC, at Mahendragiri has tested, assembled and integrated propulsion systems and stages of GSLV-F08. All stage and engine-related tests of ISRO's launch vehicles are carried out here. The ISRO Inertial Systems Unit, IISU, at Thiruvananthapuram has designed, developed and qualified the inertial sensors and systems for the launch vehicles. All solid motors are realized in SDSC SHAR. Let us now take you through a series of events in a typical launch. In this mission, the GSLV will be launched from the second launch pad, which was developed to accommodate PSLVs, GSLV Mark II and Mark III. In this, the vehicle is assembled and checked on a mobile launch pedestal in the Vehicle Assembly Building, VAB, and later moved to the launch pad on rails. This method reduces the pad occupancy and enables the vehicle to move back to VAB for protection in the event of any cyclone warning or other threat. 83 meters tall, 40 meters long, and 32 meters wide VAB is equipped with 6 sets of foldable, vertically repositionable access platforms, a clean room, and 2 cranes for handling loads. A kilometer-long rail track connects the VAB and launch pad. Launch pad has a 70-meter-tall umbilical tower. 3 vertical repositionable and swiveling access arms provide access to the vehicle. Mobile Launch Pedestal, MLP, over which the vehicle is integrated, is a 16-wheeled bogie with 4 jacks that would lift the launch pedestal and tow it to the tower on the rail tracks. During integration of the vehicle, the engineering teams can never afford to relax their guard, even for a moment. As the launch date approaches, one senses a palpable heightening of alertness and keenness in the air. As the rocket stages stack upwards, the excitement builds up almost in direct proportion. The vehicle's first stage, also known as a core stage, is 21.25 meter long and uses approximately 138 tons of composite solid propellant. 4 strap-on earth storable liquid boosters are attached to the core stage to augment it and generate the required lift-off thrust. Each booster is 19.74 meters long and carries 42.7 tons of liquid propellant. The second stage is around 11.6 meter long. It uses Earth's storable liquid propellants and weighs approximately 39.5 tons. The third stage is around 8.5 meter long. It uses cryogenic propellant weighing approximately 12.8 tons. When the stages begin their journey towards the assembly building, the moment means a lot to the development team. The flag-off is always marked by a spontaneous cheer and a round of backslapping. These stages then get assembled in the vehicle assembly building with other stages. The moment has arrived for the fully integrated GSLV-F08 vehicle on the mobile launch pedestal to move away from the vehicle assembly building towards the umbilical tower. Following the final remote checkout and fueling operations through the umbilical tower, the vehicle lifts off. Recently, GSLV has launched satellites like GSAT-14, GSAT-6, INSAT-3DR, and the South Asia satellite. These are being used for supporting various applications in the field of communication and meteorology. In this mission, the GSLV will launch GSAT-6A communication satellite. This satellite will complement the services being provided by GSAT-6, which is already in the orbit. It will be a technology demonstrator for high-power S-band transmission from the satellite for supporting two-way communication.